G'day guys, welcome back to another episode. Today we're taking a look at the iTECH1420 Pro.
That's it, let's do it. So it's in the bonnet, let's go have a look. So the iTECH1420 Pro is a lithium cranking battery for your car. This battery itself puts out a huge amount of power, and it's actually insane what this thing can turn over, how big of engine it actually can crank. So today I'm going to be not only showing you guys how to install it and how easy it is, but this battery is also a drop-in replacement, so you don't have to change any parameters in your charging system through your car. Smart alternators, normal alternators, whatever you got, it doesn't matter. This thing will go in any car, and it's actually smaller than most batteries, so it'll fit in spots that your conventional batteries won't. So not only does this thing have a massive cranking capability, but it's also 8 kilos in weight. So this thing is dead light, and yeah, once you take your old lead acid out, it's chalk and cheese. There's so much less weight in your bonnet area, and you're going to reap the benefits of it. So first of all, I'm going to show you guys exactly how easy it is to install. So let's rewind the clock a little bit. So it's a new day, guys. We're out in the bush here. I'm going to be showing you exactly how easy it is to install the iTECH1420 Pro. So the hardest part about this whole process is actually lifting out the heavy lead acid battery that's already in the car. These 1420 Pros weigh 8 kilos, which is astonishing. They're super light, these batteries. And yeah, like I said, the hardest part is actually lifting out and not putting your shoulder out of your socket, trying to get the lead acid battery out of the bonnet area. So let's bloody get into that. The first thing you're going to want to do is disconnect the terminals that are on your old battery. So I've just loosened off the top of the terminals, and they should just pop straight off. When you're doing this, make sure you don't short out the battery. In this case, we've got absolutely no juice left in this battery, so I don't have to worry too much about that. Anyway, it is still good to be very cautious with this sort of thing. You don't want to short anything out. So they just lift straight off like that once you loosen them out. And like I said before, guys, this is actually the hardest part about it. So I'm going to try to lift this straight up with one arm, and I'm going to struggle like hell because everyone probably would. So actually, I'm going to go 2 hands. The hardest part's done now. The easiest part is lifting up this 8 kilo battery, which takes literally no effort at all. Like I can lift it with a few fingers. These things are crazy light. So the first thing you want to do is actually line up your negative and positive terminals. So I know pretty well which ones they are. Like I said before, guys, these batteries do have a lot of juice in them, so don't short them out. Don't want to touch that positive terminal on anything. And then all you're going to want to do is just chuck your terminals back on top and then tighten it up. So it's as simple as that. And you've got a new battery that's going to crank super quick. I can't wait to show you guys how quick this actually cranks the starter motor. It's insane. So I'll tighten these back up, and we'll get it started. The new iTECH1420 Pro is now installed in the Prado. I'm super keen to show you guys how quick this turns over the starter motor. Have a listen to this. Firstly, make sure I didn't leave any spanners in the engine bay. No, we're all good. So as you can see there, the car starter motor cranks super quickly, and that's purely because this battery is an absolute powerhouse. It's packing, I think, 1420 cranking amps, which is why they call it the iTECH1420 Pro. And there's a few other specs that are super impressive about them battery, and we should run through them now. So there you go, guys. That's how easy it is to install this battery. You can do it in the bush, you can do it anywhere. So I've spoken about the huge cranking capability of this battery. Also, it's lightweight. The next point that I want to touch on is the fact that previous vehicles I've owned, I was sick and tired of having a lead acid battery for the cranking battery and always having to replace it. They're only good for, you know, up to 500 cycles, and you're only getting 2 to 3 years out of your batteries at best. I know there are some anomalies there, and people are getting a lot longer out of some specific batteries, but just general rule of thumb, they're good for 500 cycles, the old lead acids. So a good thing about a lithium battery is that not only does it last a lot longer, it's rated to up to 2,000 cycles plus. People have had these batteries running their huge Cummins engines, starting massive diesel boat engines for many, many years. Not only do they have a longer life expectancy, but they also have low resistance to charging. So they charge up to 5 times quicker than your conventional lead acid battery. The good thing about running a lithium cranking battery is the same as if you're running a lithium secondary battery. Conventional lead acid and AGM, it's common knowledge that you only get half as many amp hours as it's rated to. So if you've got a 120 amp hour AGM battery, you're only realistically going to get 60 amp hours out of it because it tails off when the voltage hits a certain point. With these lithium batteries, you get the whole amp hour amount, and yeah, they're going to last a lot longer than your conventional lead acid ones. So another massive benefit to these iTECH World 1420 Pro batteries is they have little to no tail off discharge. So previously I've parked my car at the airport when I've been doing swings up north for work, and pretty much you get home from the airport after 2 weeks, your battery's flat, you need a core ROC, or you get one of their jump packs. But without saying that, you normally have a flat battery. With these iTECH 1420 Pro batteries, you don't get any tail off. Your battery will be fine after 2 weeks. I'll put my name to it. They're great bits of kit. But if all them benefits sort of go over your head, the main ones for me is that the fact is that your conventional 110 amp hour lead acid battery can weigh up to 40 kilos. So having that over the front of your car is definitely a burden in my eyes. So the fact is this is 8 kilos, this battery, so it's going to save you a ton of weight. And for us, GVM is a massive thing that we're trying to fight. So getting as much weight out of the bonnet area is a massive positive for us. Not only do you save weight though, it makes the car ride a bit better. The front comes up instead of dipping down a bit. And yeah, that's a massive one for us. Also, there's the life expectancy too. And this thing cranks the starting battery that quick. So these batteries are good for massive diesel engines, massive petrol engines, boat diesel engines, pretty much anything you can throw a stick in. The most powerful battery you can get on the market today, and iTECH have actually nailed it. So if you guys are interested in one of these batteries, use our code SKT10. That goes for the whole website. If you want anything iTECH World, we do have a discount code with them. So don't stop throwing away your money. If you know anyone else that's buying iTECH World products, tell them about our code. You can even get a little spotter's fee off them if you want. You're going to save them a lot of money on these products. If you buy one of these, I think you save about 100 and something bucks. So definitely worthwhile that discount code. I won't tell you to buy one. I've listed all the benefits. It's up to you guys if you want one or not. And yeah, thanks heaps for watching. This is the iTECH 1420 Pro. And yeah, we love it, we rate it, and it's getting us around Australia. So anyway guys, I'll leave it there. See you in the next one.